some action. Feel like Mick Jagger said, I can't get no satisfaction. The girls are all around, but none of them wanna get with me. My friends are fresh and I'm looking deaf. Yo, what's up with MOC? Girls are all jocking at the other end of the bar. Having drinking so no name drop, but they know that I'm a star. So I got up the phone over to the other side of the cantina. I asked the guy, why you so fly? He said, Funky Comatina. Chicks, put a little Medina in your glass and the girls come real quick. It's better than any alcohol or aphrodisiac. A couple of sips of this love potion and she'll be on your lap. So I gave up to my dog when he began to beg. Then he leaped his ball and he looked at me and did the wild thing on my leg. He used to smash and bite me before it was much meaner. And now all the fools run to my house for the funky Comatina. I thought you'd be good to go with a little funky Comatina. She said, I like a drink. I said, okay, I'll go get it. Then a couple of sips, she go lick the lips, and I knew that she was with it. So I took her to my crib, and everything went well as planned. But when she got undressed, it was a big old mess. She was a man. So I threw her out, I don't fool around with no Oscar Mayer wiener. You must be sure that your girl is built for the funky Comatina.
That was great, actually. I'm surprised, actually, that I hadn't heard that song. It just came out 2 years ago, which usually means 3. I know Leo Marcelli. I play him all the time. It's been a while since I actually heard him, and it's been a while since, obviously, I didn't. I'm subscribed to his channel. I know the guy, right? Nordic multi-instrumentalist, super funny guy, very, very cool. Got a wife and kids, and he's been doing this. He's like whatever, right? He took the Weird Al Yankovic thing and made it himself. What's that one where he's dressed up like a bunny and he's going through the shopping mall? I love that video. The video was like, I think one of his earlier ones. He went viral and stuff. He's just a funny guy. Actually, I never saw him during an interview. I should try to find an interview with him. They always say, "Don't meet your heroes" or something. But that guy is super, super cool. Thank you. That was for you, Jewel. Awesome. No, that's great. I knew I never heard that with my first listen of it. He always takes, and he does. What I love about him is the middle eights. He always puts in a cool, groovy, you know, crossover, groove-tastic, new metal type. He always makes it, you know, 80s hip hop in the middle break with. I love it. I love it. It's what I try to do. You know, when I'm writing music like that back in the day, at least, you got to make it groovy and make it super metal. And Funky Cole Medina, he finally did that one. That's just great. You listen to Music Without Borders. This is hour 2 of 3. Hold on a second. I actually don't even have anything lined up. Okay, good. Okay, I get a chance to talk here. Yeah. First hour went by pretty good. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 songs that are going to mean. So keep your request line going. Well, you know, I didn't set up anything. I was jamming and having fun. But I believe I got everybody coming up on the from the first hour. I got Yes, I got Boss Gags, I got Pantera, and right now this is going to be. Make sure I find the right version. Hopefully I find it. Hold on, bear with me here. How many versions do we have here? Okay, so this is a cover from. Okay, now I get it. Charlie Daniels Band. What do we got here? I got 2 different renditions of it. Long-haired country boy. Well, here you go. I get long hair. I don't know if I'm country. I mean, I grew up on a mountain. I guess I'm the long-haired mountain boy. I had a barn, but it was on the mountain. It was. It wasn't really a barn. It was my rehearsal room for my drum set. My band. I played concerts there. One of my first real big gigs was actually, we used to call it the barn party once a year. My dad said, he said, okay. I was like 14. We never saw so many cars. Everybody from everywhere showed up at the same free concert. BYOB and so forth. And my band opened up. Well, it was just me and a guy who had a guitar. And we played Focus. And we played Eruption, and You Really Got Me. We had no singer. We just did instrumentals of those. And we warmed up for this cool group, which did all styles of music, called Luminous in Touch. If you're a fan of ZZ Top, you know where they got the name from. And then the next year, they fired their drummer and hired me. They said something about that the drummer was more interested in lifting weights and hanging around at the mall than he was of going to rehearsals. So we blew up too many rehearsals. And then they called me up and they were like, and I was the youngest kid in the band. You were great though. Oh, I did I had a drum solo as well. So I did, of course, the YYZ drum solo from Neil Peart. That was my little thing. And the guitar player did Eruption solos. So we had 2 solos, but all based around Focus. It's hilarious. It was just like 10 minutes or something like that. But then next year I ended up playing it, and I was in the headlining band, and we changed ourselves to Pat on the Back. Okay, too much information, but I needed to set up this, and now it is set up. Blackberry Smoke.
Somewhere on my phone, I have a voicemail. The first time that we played the volunteer jam with Charlie Daniels, he didn't like to send an email. He liked to call and talk to you in person on the phone. And the phone rang and the number said, scam likely. And something told me, some kind of hunch said, I should answer this call. And I said, I picked up my phone and I hit the little button and said, go ahead, scam likely. And he said, hey Charlie, this is Charlie Daniels. And I said, holy shit, to myself. And he said, I want you boys to know that I love what you're doing and I want you to come up to Nashville, Tennessee and play the volunteer jam. Can you do that for me? I said, yes, sir. He said, God bless you, son. I appreciate you. I'll see you there. I said, thank you.
Drunk in the afternoon, candlelight
know that's true. Sometimes I think that preacher man like to do a little walking too. I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living. You just leave us alone.
I don't know if I gave this time. I was too busy there. Star Material, that was great there. Blackberry Smoke. I like this story there with Charlie. Anything with Charlie Daniels is cool. Long-haired country boy. You listen to music without borders. Hey, we just got a mustache comes in. And what's my Ian Dury story? I know a guy who knows a guy. No, I know a guy who is friends with Ian Dury. Didn't he pass away semi recently? Because I was thinking about that. And if you don't know who he is, he hit me with a rhythm stick, and the most famous song was "Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll." That was a big hit, at least for my radio station in the '80s and stuff. That was a popular song, college radio hit in the U.S. and day. This is Ian Dury and the Blockheads with "I Want to Be Straight." I know this is going to be a superstar material here. Nice one, in Mustache. Here we go.
I'm Charlie. You know.
I'm Norman. Pleased to meet you. I'm Mickey. Hello. Welcome. I'm Johnny. How you doing, Harry? Johnny.
My name is Davey.
And I'm Ian. And guess what? I want to be straight. I want to be straight. I'm sick and tired of taking drugs and staying up late. I want to confirm. I want to conform. I want to be safe and I want to be snug and I want to be warm. I want to be straight. I want to be straight. I want to create a place of my own in the welfare state. But it's gonna be good. But it's gonna be kind. It might be arranged to think of the stench I'm leaving behind. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. Come out of the cold and do what I'm told and don't deviate. I wanna give my consent. I'm learning to hate all the things that were great when I used to be bent.
Could be that straightness. Might lead to greatness. You do, you don't do. Oh, it's a
straight. I'm sick and tired of taking drugs and staying up late. I know that you're right. I know I was wrong. So thanks very much and please keep in touch. I'll be rhyming along. I wanna be straight. 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 I would be great. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I would be great. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I would be great. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I would be great. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I would be great. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I would be great. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I would be great. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I would be great. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I would be great. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I would be great. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight. I would be great. I wanna be straight. I wanna be straight.
Ian Dury and the Blockheads, really, really great. Yeah, he died really young. It wasn't that long ago, but 57 years young. I mean, that's super young. Oh no, actually, it was 26 years ago he died. Okay, yeah, I got my story wrong here. I just knew that when I was in London, he's very, very popular in London. Everybody loved him. And he died in London. Born in Harrow, which is now part of London, but. Brady, if you don't know Ian Dury and the Blockheads, check him out. It's really, really great. I want to be straight. Superstar material. It's funny. I don't think about that guy every day. A mustache. A nice one. We got coming up here. I'm playing the last final songs of the first hour. We get Yes is on deck. Boss Skaggs. All right, it's going to be Pantera. And then after these three songs, I'm going to go straight to the top of the list for the second hour. Request line is wide open. That was great. I kind of didn't want that song to stop. That was great. Pantera with a new level. Star material on Music Without Borders is what we got coming. Yes, it is. Lowdown.
Babies in the running around, hanging with the crowd, putting your business in the street, talking loud loud, saying you bought us this and that, how much you done spent. I swear she must believe it's all hell to say. Hey boy, better bring the chick around to the sad, sad truth, the dirty low down. Taught her how to talk like that. Give that big idea. Nothing you can't handle, nothing you ain't got. Put your money on the table and drive it off the lot. Turn on that old love light, turn a baby to a yes. Same old schoolboy game got you into this mess. Hey, son, you better get on back to town. Face the sad old truth, the dirty love down. Put those ideas in your head. Have a Jones for this, Jones for that. This running with the Joneses, boy, just ain't where it's at. You're gonna come back around to the sad, sad truth, the dirty low down. Got you thinking like that, boy.
listening to Music Without Borders, Boss Skaggs with Lowdown. Such a great song there. If anybody is listening right now from Japan, you're in luck because Boss Skaggs is playing gigs. Looks like he's booked out the whole month of May. You know what that means? Ka-ching! I'm happy for him. Boss Skaggs is, that song is a super, super hit. You're listening to Music Without Borders, once again, hour 2. We're actually in the middle of 3 hours, and I'm this close to making the first hour guarantee. But I think is that the last one? No, the last one's going to be, yes, with changes. When I play that song, then we're good to go solo, and I'll go into the request line. Right now, we've got a super, and this, once again, it's going to be another song from Ian Dury and the Blockheads. They're kind of like, in a way, they're kind of like a Britain's or London's version of Frank Zappa, kind of, except they had a couple more hits. Zappa didn't really have any hits. He knew it wasn't going to get played on the radio. But Ian Dury and the Blockheads, what's this? Hold on a second here. What a waste. Hold on a second. Here we go.
Sergeant in a squadron full of words. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. Because you're taken by the ball in a 6-piece band. First night nerves, every one night stand. I should be glad to be so inclined. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. Stratagems and ruses. I could be a doctor with pulses and bruises. I could be a writer with a growing reputation. I could be the ticket man and full of molestation. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. Because I'm trying to play a fool in a 6-piece band. First night nerves, every one night stand. I should be glad to be so inclined. What a waste, what a waste, rock and roll don't mind. Sparks the revolution. I could be an inmate in a long-term institution. I could go to wild extremes, I could do or die. I could yawn and be withdrawn and watch the ballad fly. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. First night nerves, every one night stand. I should be glad to be so inclined. What a waste, what a waste, rock and roll don't mind.
Superstar material on Music Without Borders, a nice one, a mustache. Ian Dury and the Blockheads with what a waste. We got two Ian Durys today. It's really, really great. That song, for anybody who's not from UK, that song in 1978 reached number 9 in the UK singles chart. That stuff is big league. I don't remember that one as a DJ, and I started in the early '80s. And I mentioned the songs that we used to play and stuff, but in Gary and the Blockheads had tons of hits. Some of them made it across the pond, but that one I actually never heard. Speaking of, but what a waste. Anyway, this is not wasting. The first ever guarantee is now 35 minutes past the hour is now accomplished by me pressing one button. People ask me, why is your favorite music producer Trevor Horn? That's one of the reasons. It's a long list of reasons why. That is one of them. You listen to music without borders, and that made it. The first hour guarantee, complete. And apropos, perfect. You guys slam me now with two supers in a row. Mustache, you're on deck. Speaking of, yes, fragile, but this is going to be from Moses. Yuffie Trio. I know I played those guys before, but not that track, I believe. But right now, Reina Marie, the Miners, with Traz Damji. Let's check this one out. Listening to Music Without Borders. We couldn't pin that one down. Released on 2022. The Miners, Traz Damji. I'm trying to figure out who it is, and I can't really figure it out. Shipbreaker original game soundtrack. Okay, it's over my over my head there. But no, I like it. Dee da dee da dee dee da. That's like it's the old song, right? We don't know that song. Um, what was it? That's the song about the boat that sank or something like that. You listen to music without borders. I know. I know. Yeah, I'm your host, Alec. I'm not an expert. I'm just like everybody else. I have to Google it if I don't know what this is. So once again, I've got two supers back to back, and I try my best when it's something new. I try to look at it and go, "What the hell is this?" So I can talk about it a little bit. And I love first listens, but I also love stuff that we all know. Raina Marie, that was cool. I know that melody, but played that song a million times, but not that rendition. And Mustache comes in, once again, I'm curious, does this have anything to do with yes or no? You're listening to Music Without Borders. Yes, I am a sucker for quads, or major, minor, seventh chords, four notes. I love stuff like that. Beautiful piano playing there. Moses, yo, or you. Yo. I still don't know really how to pronounce it. Trio with Fragile, and yes, it had nothing to do with Sting. Or, yes, that was a great, it had to do with very nice piano playing there. You listen to Music Without Borders. Thank you, guys. That was great. Super's here. Look, now I'm looking at the clock here. What do I got lined up? I got Paul Carrick. I got Primus. I've got a song that's a mercenary. Well, the request was any song from 1988. I get to pick. I love those questions. I love those requests. So I did look at the top 10 list of 1988, and I picked a song that's on deck. But right now, it is Wheat Kings from the Tragically Hip.
Sundown in the Paris of the prairie, wheat kings of all treasures buried. And all you hear are the rusty breezes pushing around the weather-vane Jesus. Lighter sees the killer's fate. Maybe it's someone standing in a killer's place. 20 years for nothing, well there's nothing new beside. No one's interested in something you didn't do. Kings and pretty things. It's a museum and we're all locked up in after dark. The walls are lined all yellow, gray, sinister, hung with pictures of our parents, prime ministers. Kings and pretty things. Wait and see what tomorrow brings. Late breaking story on the CBC. The nation whispers we always knew he'd go free. And you can't be fond of living in the past. If you are, then there's no way that you're gonna last. We kings and pretty things. Let's just see what
The Tragically Hip with Wheat Kings. I like that song. Never heard it before. Star Material. You listen to music without borders. Here's the deal. Okay, so we're coming to the end of hour 2 of 3. This next request is from one of y'all, and it said, my favorite song from 1988. So, of course, I had to phone a friend, or in this case, Googled, or whatever, right? A thing, and it showed up. And actually, these are the 14 biggest groups, performers, biggest stuff. From 1988, you know where you were. I know where I was. And I'm going to go down the 14 names. And psychically, if you can guess what it is, you don't win anything, but psychically, you're connected. It doesn't really matter. Right? I just want to say the list just for a laugh. Which one do you think I picked? In Excess, Guns N' Roses, Rick Astley, Bobby Brown, Whitney Houston, George Michael, Steve Winwood, Tiffany, Michael Jackson, The Escape Club, Phil Collins, Poison. Those are the 12 that they gave me to pick from. These are top 14 hits of 1988 in USA Day. Which one do you think I'm going to pick? Mentally put it. You can type it in if you want. It's just a fun little game. This is going to get us a jail-free card for this album. We're going to come right back, and you're going to hear Primus, which was a race car driver. I got Paul Carrick, Dig Deep, and after those two songs, the request line is going to be wide open. Hold on a second. Did anybody guess which one I'm going to play? Okay. Thanks for playing. Here's the one that I picked.